Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over an investment that I think you guys should make. Now, it could be a quick-term investment, it could be a longer-term investment, just depending on EA. Now, I'm going to specifically tell you certain things, but I also am going to tell you guys some things you should probably look into yourself and just keep track of with different promos coming out, with everything like that. But before I even get into what the method is, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Yes, with me sharing this to thousands of people, will it cause this method to have a decreased profit margin? Probably. Will there still be a profit margin? Absolutely. And I'll say this, if you see anyone in the comment section down below commenting about how the market is destroyed or the method is ruined now, it's not ruined. Temporarily, yes, prices will skyrocket with thousands of people buying these specific things that I'm going to tell you guys about or doing specific things I tell you guys about. But there will still be a profit margin. There most definitely will be profit to be made off this, and it's still an investment. So if you see anybody commenting that, I give everybody permission to comment down below, call them a crybaby. Go ahead, call them a crybaby. You see someone saying how their profit is not going to be as big, or how they've been doing this for the past 3 weeks, and now they're crying about not making profit. Call them a crybaby. With that being said, though, let's go ahead and get into this method. So basically, I know I made a video partially telling you guys about this. I am going to, guys, give you a little bit more insight on this as well. Power-ups. Now, I've made a video talking about power-ups, how it's affected by, different promos coming out with the heavyweights, the veterans, the superstars, theme diamonds are on the way, which, you can't really pick up powers to those because those are going to be players that aren't even in the game yet. We are going to get Mud Hero cards, so that's a big thing you should look into next. But, of course, with heavyweights, veterans, and flashbacks, all these cards coming out, these players, some of them, anyways, have power-up cards that have base elites, like Terrell Suggs, I believe, has a power-up. I think that Brandon Brooks probably has power-up. Andrew Luck, I know, does have power-up. Anyone that has a base elite in the game has a power-up card. But today, I'm going to be specifically telling you guys who I think you should invest into, because I think these players will definitely rise in price. I myself have made investments in these players as well, and I'll show you guys that as well. Now, why would I show you this? Because I can make a ton of coins myself, because that's just not me. I like to share with everybody, help everyone get as many coins as they possibly can. I know a lot of you guys, money spent. Maybe you don't have a lot of coins. Maybe you only have 50K, 100K. Use that 50,000 coins, turn it into a much bigger profit. Work the market. Working the market is big when it comes to making coins. So a big thing is going to be higher overall players when they come out. So as you guys can see right now, we have these MUT superstar players currently in the game. Now the next big promo that's going to come out in terms of current players that have power-ups is going to be MUT Heroes, I believe. So that should be coming out either late September or early October. It's going to be one player from every single team getting a new card. What overall? Don't know exactly yet. Could be 80. They can do it like 2 different ways, basically. Either ranges, so they could start at 89 maybe, go up to 91, or they could all just be the same overall. Be 90, be 91 overall, whatever it is. But the case is, one player from every single team is going to get an upgrade, which is going to mean there's going to be a lot of power that's going to the price of these players. So we have Zach Ertz, OBJ, D-Law for the 89s, of course, and then on to the 90s. There's also Harrison Smith for the 89s, I believe, unless he's a 9. Yeah, I think he's 89. We have Kuechly, Patrick Mahomes, Stephon Gilmore, and Todd Gurley. So, of course, when all these players came out, their power-ups tend to go up a little bit in price because they get new cards. Same thing with MUT Heroes. So I'll probably make a video predicting what players I personally think will get MUT Heroes in the next couple of weeks here. I still have to wait because there's going to be more promos coming out. There's going to be flashbacks coming out. There's going to be heavyweights coming out. There's going to be veterans every single week, which is big. Or not every single week, but occasionally. They didn't say exactly how frequently, but I think it's going to be like every other week or so with flashbacks and heavyweights. So expect a lot more players to be coming out with these different promos. And in general, we might even get another promo in between right now and MUT Heroes. So this is the thing with power-ups. You want to go with big name players that don't necessarily have the highest overall cards right now. The guys that don't have the 88s, the guys that don't have the 87s. But people will want to pick their cards up when they get new upgrades. So I'm going to go ahead, go over my list of players I think you should invest in. Yes, I know, once I make this video, prices are going to go up a little bit. It's okay, just wait. It happened the other time in my video as well, like I'm going to show you guys right now, right? When I made that video talking about how you guys should pick up Ezekiel Elliott, because obviously Zeke's power up was going for what? 8,000 coins, 9,000 coins, around there. He shot up to about 20,000 coins after the video, right? Take a look here at how much Zeke is down to. Now, that was a couple of days ago. As you guys can see, Zeke, his current price right now for his power card is currently going for 12,000 coins. He didn't rise that much at all. He got from about 8K to 9K, and you guys can see, honestly, I'd probably buy this 12,000 coins. That's not a bad buy at all, but I actually have like a ton of Zeke power-ups already, and I'm going to hold on to all these until he gets a new upgrade. As you guys can see, coming down here, I have a ton of Zekes. I invested a crap ton into Zeke power-ups because people are going to want one of the new best running backs in the game whenever he comes out. The big thing with this is just going to be picking up big-name players that don't have the highest overall cards in the game. So Zeke has an 86. Now, of course, Todd Gurley's power-up, right? Todd Gurley's power-up, and this is the thing when it comes to these power-ups I need to show you. It's extremely important you do this. Sell off hype. So when there's a new card, right, they announce a new card over on Twitter, or I make a video telling you guys, hey, these cards are coming out the next day. You need to sell your power up right then. You need to sell right then. Do not hold on to it. You can sell that day or maybe the day of the cards coming out. That's like the max those cards are going to be. Because it even happens with like the heavyweights. Like that heavyweight fullback, you can buy that card for 5,000 coins. He was going for like 5K. And then immediately when they announced him, he shot up to like 25K, 20,000 coins. Todd Gurley's power up now is down to about 15K. He was going for, I think, about 27, 28K the day that he came out, right? The day he came out, the day he got announced. So you can see the price difference there is very, very big. So you want to buy power-up players before they get cards, and you want to sell them as soon as people know they're coming, because then people are going to head to the auction block. They'll be trying to buy up these power players as quickly as they can. And like I said, that fullback from the Ravens, right? That fullback from the Ravens was going for about 25,000 coins, 20,000 coins. And now that, the hype's kind of died down, it's whatever. He's back to 7K. So you have to remember, with this investment, it's extremely important you pay attention, you follow me over on Twitter, you follow me here, you turn the notification bell on so you get notified whenever I do, of course, drop videos going over new players and be coming out. You do not want to miss out, because this is key when it comes to making your coins. And now I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys a bunch of other players I think you should invest in. So the first player I'm saying you guys should probably invest in is going to be Aaron Rodgers. Now right now his power up's going about 14K, 15,000 coins. So I would say if you can get him for around probably 12, maybe less than that, that's a good buy. He only has an 83 overall card, I believe. So the odds of him getting the Packers Muck Hero are probably pretty high. Or in general, just getting a new card. It's Aaron Rodgers, he's going to get a new card. And whenever he gets that new card, a lot of people are going to want to pick up the new Aaron Rodgers because it's Aaron Rodgers. He's always a great QB. So if you get it for less than like 12K, 10K, I'd say definitely pick it up. And another player I recommend is going to be Cam Newton. Now, like I said before, Cam is actually one of the players I went over in my video beforehand, and he shot up like 15K, 16K, 17K, something like that. You can get him now for about 10,000 coins still. 9,000, 10,000 coins. Everybody wants Cam Newton when he gets new cards, and especially since this man will probably be able to get the freight train on him, which is going to be ridiculous. You can see I have a ton of Cam Newtons because I expect that when Cam Newton comes out, people are going to want him, and Cam will get cards some way, somehow. He'll get either a Mud Hero or he'll get a Team of the Week card. Cam always gets big upgrade. Another guy I recommend is probably Le'Veon Bell, another good running back, one of the best running backs in the NFL. He's currently going for about 7,000 coins for his power-up. That's definitely pretty good. We're actually going to buy this one for 6,700. Even though Bell, I don't think is actually going to be a huge skyrocket because Bell's usually not the greatest Madden running back. He's kind of a slower type of guy. Patience, like he's a patient running back in real life. That doesn't really translate well into Madden. So I don't think this one will really skyrocket that much, but I could see Le'Veon Bell going for 15, 17, 18K when he gets a new card. Now this is actually one I've bought a couple of already. AJ Green, you can see there's like none of him up on the auction block. There's not many of him, but he's currently going for like 4,200 coins. Now, of course, AJ Green usually gets like a flashback card or a Team of the Week or some sort of upgrade. I can see him getting the Mud Hero for the Bengals, and a lot of people love to get AJ's cards when he comes out, and he's extremely cheap right now because, again, he doesn't really have the most highest overall card in the game. Another great pickup, in my opinion, is J.J. Watt. This man is going for about 11,000 coins right now. You can see him to buy that one for 10K. He's going for about 11,000 coins right now. Everybody wants J.J. Watt when he comes out. And you guys might think, well, defensive ends probably won't rise much in price, right? You think that? Let's go over and take a look at DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence, 15K. If you think that J.J. Watt is not going to be at least 20K, 25K, maybe 30,000 coins when he gets announced. Like, OBJ was like 60K when he got announced. Todd Gurley was up even more, like to the 30K, 25K, around that range as well. JJ Watt will most definitely be more than 10,000 coins. Now, a big thing in the game right now is middle linebacker users. There's not a lot of good ones. There's Deion Jones, there's Ryan Shazier, And that's about it for user cards, but Jalen Smith is one of those guys that could potentially get a very, very good user card down the road. And you guys can see I actually have 2 Jalen Smith item miner, and I also have a couple of Jalen Smith power-ups myself because I fully expect this man to get a big upgrade later in the year, and he's going about 9,000 coins, so if Jalen gets a really, really good card, and he's one of the fastest middle linebackers at the time when he comes out, this could be a great one. And another great investment I think right now is Leighton Vander Esch. He's currently going for about 6,500 coins, and when he gets an upgrade, he's going to be a very, very good card. He's always been a pretty good user card at 6'4", and that Team of the Year card he got last year was ridiculous. I think Leighton, when he gets a new card, is going to be one of the best linebackers in the game. This one honestly surprised me just how cheap he is already. Myles Garrett is only 7,000 coins right now. Now he has that 86 overall theme builder card, but if Myles Garrett is to get a Combine Warrior sometime way later down the road, which that's like a long-term investment, probably he'll get a card before then, obviously. But when Myles Garrett gets a new card, he is going to be incredible. Already one of the better defensive ends in the game when he has that theme builder upgrade. Myles Garrett, 7K. Now on to the last couple of cards I want to go over. Patrick Peterson is definitely a pretty good one. He's currently up about 14,000 coins right now. If you can get him for cheaper than that, I'd say to scoop him up. I have a couple of these Pat Petes. I don't know exactly how many I have. I have quite a few Patrick Petersons ready for when he gets a new card. Obviously, everybody wants to get Patrick Peterson. Basically, guys, any big name player that's not going for the most right now is pretty good. I'd say Byron Jones, about 9,000 coins, 10,000 coins. I don't know how much he's going to go up in price. Not a lot of people want Byron Jones. I'm just a Cowboys fan that obviously wants to get Byron Jones. I don't think he'll actually be that big one. Another guy that I think could potentially be like a low-key, really, really good one is actually going to be Eric Berry. He's going for 2,400 coins right now, and I'm not going to lie, I picked up a lot of him because I thought he was going to get a Veterans card. And a lot of people love Eric Berry, so if he does end up signing with a team, he can get an upgrade somehow, the Team of the Week, whatever. If he doesn't, he still could potentially get an upgrade. You guys can see I have a ton of Eric Berries, and right there, a little bit of a spoiler for the next guy I'm about to go over, and that, of course, is going to be Derwin James. Derwin James, when he gets upgrades, is one of the best safeties in the game, kind of there with Jamal Adams when he gets upgrades. He's going about 7,800 coins right now. I think Derwin is a great buy right now, and that's my list of the power-ups I think you guys should invest in. Now, if you guys think of any other power-ups that you want to share with people to maybe let other people get in on your coins as well, share the wealth a little bit and just get around, help everybody out. Comment down below who else, and of course, make sure to tell people they're crybabies if they complain about how their profit margin is not going to be as big. With that being said, though, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I want to say thank you guys very much for 83,000 subscribers. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Ever since Madden 20 dropped, we have really been just exploding. So seriously, thank you guys very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.